Welcome, chess lovers. This was a beautiful and highly instructive game from the 2012 World Chess Championship between Viswanathan Anand and Boris Gelfand. Anand's precise handling of the position, especially his ability to exploit Gelfand's inaccuracies, demonstrates his deep positional understanding and tactical sharpness. The Indian defense, a flexible and popular opening at the highest levels. Signaling the king's Indian defense, Black prepares to fianchetto the bishop and aim for a dynamic counterattack. The Saemisch Variation, a solid and aggressive system. White prepares e4 and restricts Black's typical d5 ideas. A Benoni-style response challenging White's center immediately. This creates imbalances but gives White a structural advantage. Black aims for a typical King's Indian Benoni hybrid setup, with counterplay on the queenside and kingside. Completing the fianchetto and preparing to pressure the center. A flexible developing move, keeping options open for f4 or knight g3, knight c3 is also common. Black castles early, ensuring king's safety before starting queenside or kingside play. Rather unusual, but the underlying idea is sound enough. Instead of bothering to find a good square for the knight e2, White will rather look for another post for his knight at b1. It might go to a3, or more probably to d2 after bishop e3. After long thought, Gelfand comes up with a novelty. Instead of the provocative text move, more natural is e6, which has been Black's most usual choice in the past. I suspect both players were more or less out of their preparation, as the position has an unforced character and can hardly be analyzed at home in great detail. Therefore, Anand proceeds with caution and opts for a reasonable, but not too obvious move his opponent might not have taken into account. Anand was surprised by this move, as exchanging the dark squared bishops might be a mixed blessing. While strategically sound, it might somewhat weaken the kingside defenses. Bishop e3 seems more to the point, leaving Black's kingside pieces looking rather awkward. Anand in his notes said that after the swap on f6 he envisioned the position as favorable for White. However, he doesn't discuss. Once again, a safe choice. Ambitious, Black opens lines while underdeveloped. Safer was knight d7, keeping options open. A solid recapture by Black, bringing a new piece into play. Direct and strong, Anand wastes no time initiating a kingside pawn storm. This is a thematic approach against the king's Indian defense. Mistake, Black wastes time with this check. Better was bishop take b1 or knight g7 to focus on defense. Calm and precise, Anand steps out of the check while keeping attacking potential intact. The king is surprisingly safe on d1. Gelfand exchanged the bishop, but at the cost of giving Anand more attacking tempo. Critical mistake, Black should have tried knight f6 to stabilize the position. Now White's attack becomes overwhelming. Queen take f3, check. Desperation, Black tries to create complications, but Anand's position is too solid. Anand calmly avoids the threats and prepares to consolidate the position. Black wins material. but White's initiative and attacking prospects are too strong. Brilliant, Anand threatens multiple attacks with the queen while setting up tactics. Forced, but the position is lost. Black's pieces lack coordination. White's attack is unstoppable. The black queen is trapped. Last-ditch effort to generate counterplay on the queenside, but there is no longer any hope for Gelfand. Forced, Black's king is completely exposed. Crushing, the threat of knight take d6 and the penetration of White's pieces is decisive. Gelfand resign. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe.